Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles, California. I am sitting here at the park with my fretless guitar, and I thought I would answer a question that I get more so than any other question. And that is, where can I find a fretless classical guitar? The answer is, unfortunately, it's harder than it should be. To my knowledge, no major guitar manufacturer produces a fretless classical guitar model at the moment being July 2020. That leaves you with four different options. Option one, you can buy from an individual luthier or boutique maker. There are a number around the world that do make them, and there are a number who maybe haven't made them but are great builders and have expressed interest, at least to me, about building fretless guitars. That's great. The bad news is these are usually professional grade instruments and are priced accordingly, meaning they will cost thousands of dollars. And I don't want to dissuade anyone from spending that if they have that. Guitar makers are artists and they deserve every penny that they charge for their instruments. However, I know that many of you are curious about the fretless guitar, but are not in the market to spend thousands of dollars for a professional level instrument. That leaves option number two, which is to find a local repairman or luthier to do a conversion job from a standard classical guitar to a fretless classical guitar. Birds have arrived. That can be great if you're in a metropolitan area like I am in Los Angeles, but if you are somewhere in a rural area, you may not have access to people like that who can help you. That brings us to option number three, which is to do the conversion yourself. Me, I wouldn't do it. It's too complicated for me. It's not easy, but it's not difficult. It does take some skill. If you're interested, check out unfretted.com. I'll link the website down below. It has conversion instructions and examples, and a number of you have done that and shown me your converted guitars, and some of them sound and look very good. And the fourth option is, of course, just to look online. Online you may find professional level instruments from luthiers, like I mentioned before, or you may find just discarded conversion attempts that are pure junk. So my only advice with that is buyer beware. That being said, the very first fretless guitar I ever bought was something I just stumbled upon online for $75, and it opened up this whole world of fretless guitar for me. So it can work, but no guarantees. Going back to my first point, I have approached a number of guitar makers about producing a fretless classical guitar model, and I've been met with either indifference or some sort of reticence about whether there's a market big enough to justify this. So what I am doing is opening it up to all of you, the fretless guitar community, because even if you don't think you're part of the fretless guitar community, if you've listened to this video for 3.5 minutes, you have a far greater interest in the fretless classical guitar than the average guitarist. If you have any information, any leads, any companies or people that may be interested, put them in the comments. Let's start a conversation. Let's make this happen. Let's make it so in 5 years or 10 years or 15, however long it takes, it will be easy to find a high quality but affordably priced fretless classical guitar, so that for anyone who is inspired by the sound of it, they can buy it and learn how to play it. I think this is essential for the popularization of this instrument. So I look forward to seeing what people's comments are down below. So thank you very much.